Hi there, my name is Elise Crabtree and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I am excited to dive into a topic today that was actually requested by you guys. It is a topic that I get questions about all the time, especially from my acne prone customers. And so we're gonna talk about the connection between dairy and acne, whether dairy causes acne, if that is just a myth, and what the actual science and evidence that is out there says about dairy and acne. This is a topic that you can find so many different sort of opinion pieces on, blogs, articles, all of that, and you hear all the time. At least I have heard all the time and came across them so often when I was struggling with chronic cystic acne. I would come across so many anecdotal stories about I quit dairy, I stopped eating all dairy, and my skin cleared up so much. So today I'm going to sort of avoid any anecdotal stuff, although I do have my own experience with it, and really just present to you what the science says. So, does dairy cause acne? Is there really a link there? The truth is there is not very much evidence out there. There are only a few studies that have been done on the connection between dairy and acne, and those studies were not randomized or controlled studies, so they're not the most reliable evidence-wise. And outside of those few studies, what really exists is just anecdotal evidence, people's own personal experiences and stories. So what those few studies tell us, though, is still significant, and it's still intriguing, and definitely something that hopefully science will sort of dive into more. But what those studies tell us is that only certain dairy foods really can be linked to acne, and not in a not with causation. It doesn't necessarily tell us that dairy causes acne, but there is a link between skim milk in particular and acne, and they don't necessarily know what that link is because there are so many factors that contribute to chronic acne and chronic breakouts. But there does seem to be a link between skim milk and acne. There is not a link, at least not a proven link, between cheese and acne, yogurt and acne, even whole milk. But dairy milk, in particular skim milk, there does appear to be a link between the two. And the reason that could be is, skim milk is very watery on its own, and so what they do is they add milk proteins like casein and whey into skim milk, making them, making it abnormally high in these milk proteins. And these milk proteins, in our bodies, they are hormonal, they interact with our hormones, and in particular androgens like testosterone, which are known to increase sebum production and cause acne. This is why you see chronic acne, chronic breakouts are often an issue with bodybuilders who take a lot of whey protein supplements. And it's because that particular type of protein, a dairy protein, can interact with hormones in our bodies, and hormones are definitely a major player in chronic acne. So while the evidence is unclear about the true link between dairy and acne, we can deduce from the evidence that is out there that whey heavy or casein heavy dairy products are going to possibly, if you are already acne prone, are going to possibly interact with hormones in your body to create excess sebum and possibly worsen your breakouts or cause breakouts. So it's unclear. I would not go so far to say that dairy causes acne, but I will say that certain dairy products that are higher in those proteins, like skim milk, are maybe something you want to avoid or limit if you are already acne prone. And I will tell you my personal experience with that is I do not drink dairy milk anymore. I used to, and I was breaking out pretty bad during that time. But for a long time, over 5 years, I really don't drink dairy milk ever anymore, although I do have other dairy products sometimes. So that's what I find works for me. You can sort of find what works for you. And I will say though, because a specific question sometimes I get is, you know, is yogurt, dairy yogurt, bad for acne, or does it cause acne? And there's no evidence to suggest that, first of all. And second of all, I would say that probiotic rich foods like yogurt, whether it's dairy yogurt or non-dairy, are actually really great for your gut, and gut health is very, very obviously, it's proven that it is directly linked to acne. So anything that can increase your gut health and improve your gut health is going to be good. So yogurt is okay. Yeah, that's all I have for you today. I hope you found this helpful. If you have any other acne related topics you want me to cover, any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below and I will definitely get to them. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe so you can see more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.